Hello boys and not boys, and welcome to episode 49 of the Horde Infantry playthrough. I've just been heading up to Pencanek to drop off some people, basically to allow them to reconstitute their armies, and run into this army here, led by Luqa. I can't really let this... We've only got one army at the moment that's 705 strong, and this is 798, so I can't leave it uncontested, otherwise they may well go through and just take back everything that we've just taken, considering that the garrisons are pretty low at the moment. So the best thing I could do is fight them and hopefully win. We are severely outnumbered by 250 odd. But what I'll do is, before we go into the fight, a lot of our guys are wounded as well. A lot of our top end guys are hurting, shall we say. So I'm just going to do an infantry dump to level up the troops that we've got as far as we can level them. And then hopefully we can beat these guys back. What makes it doubly worse is the fact that half of my army, probably over half of my army, is still wounded from the last fight, from the castle siege, so we've not had time to do anything. Oh, we went too far there. Can't see that. There we go. Alright, so everyone's getting a level up. We'll do that one more time, just to make sure we've got the best possible chance of surviving this, because I am a little bit concerned, I'm not going to lie. It's too short. The reason I got the short sword that I got is because I wanted it to be... Okay, that's actually better for you. I remember when I made all these swords. Better swing damage. Better length. Probably better off with that. You are better off with that. Oh, you're the archer boy, aren't you? So you don't need a horse. Right, that's fine. We'll donate all of this stuff. Oh, we're done. It's one of the things I'm going to miss as well, is the fact that obviously the king had very good smithing skill, whereas this guy's got diddly squat. Right, let's just do a tier check. Lowest tier's 3, and that's because those guys need war horses to go any further, and I don't have any. Everybody else is pretty much as high a tier as they can get within my army, and I have no control over anybody else's. So let's drop a quick save just in case we get a crash. Let's get stuck into this fight, see what fun we can have.
It's been a while.
Now they think they've got the upper hand from numbers and power, so we should be in an advantageous position. This hill's good. We only have 23 archers. Okay, we might be screwed. We got 33 horse archers. That's a little bit better. It's outside of the deployment zone. Yeah. We just need them in a big old line, because they're going to come rushing across that bridge, and we need to put as many of them down as we possibly can before they get too close. I'm going to pre-put them into a square. And then I'm going to put the horses up here. Alright, that's about as good as we can set up.
One man forward! Bows! Move! Horse archers! Forward!
Okay, we got some Thanes in here. We got some Sturgian bowmen. We got some Khazate bowmen.
Footmen! Make alarm! Warriors! Move out! Warrior! Onward! Get moving! Infantry! Make a square!
They're going to get smashed by that wall of horses in a minute. They need to constitute a bit quicker. I can't really get involved because I'm low on health.
Soldiers! After me!
We're going to ride around on the large flank and we are going to smash their archers.
Troops! Give them hell!
I am doing this purely just to disrupt them. To stop them firing for a second. How are we looking? Infantry's holding for now. They're taking on... The infantry's basically taking on the horses and the infantry on their own. While the archers desperately try and out-DPS them, for lack of a better term. We've pretty much mopped up the archers. That's over half the archers gone already. This is the problem, because some of my horses will now go across the bridge because they'll see that there's archers over there. I don't want them to. I want them to stay here for now. Only 53 of our infantry remain. 49. I got you, boys.
Move out! Forward! Move! Bowmen!
Ammo count's low.
Belts! At them!
We can wipe out some of their cavalry before they come in. Ah, I missed him. Here comes their infantry wave. How much ammo we got left? Nothing, basically. Right.
Arrow! Cease shooting! Arrow! Onwards! Cavalry! Follow me!
Horse archers are completely out of ammo, so merged them in with the cavalry now.
Archers! Attack! Warriors! Give them hell!
feint champions have got absolutely no issues getting stuck in. My cavalry out there, they're getting stomped.
One man, get moving! Careful, warriors! Arrows! Bows!
So we're going to pull back, we're going to wait until their infantry clash with our infantry, what's little remains of them, and then we will charge their infantry, soften them up, to then double back. Why are my guys getting taken to pieces by archers? They're all shield. Why is their square messing up? Square's not forming correctly.
Hear me! Shields forward! Troops! Move out!
Move back, lads, move back.
Soldiers! Attack!
Cavalry will do what they can to help. Ouch, that could have been really bad. Alright, they're running.
Hear me! Warriors! Attack! Everyone!
We broke them. They're either falling back or they're fleeing. Either way, we chase them down. Well, the infantry finally got some reinforcements. Oh, that's one of ours. Right, hang on, horsemen. Pull back a sec. I'm going to lose a lot of you if you...
Soldiers! Move! Hear me! Forward! Wall! Now!
They've not retreated, they've regrouped.
Arrows!
Oh no,
Warriors!
looks like they're retreating.
Troops, line up! Everyone! Charge!
I thought they were reforming them just over the bridge, but they weren't. They just happened to be running in formation. Well, he might not be the infantry specialist that his dad was, but son 1 is definitely putting in the numbers. think it's safe to say the cavalry were the stars of the show there. Definitely that early strike on their archer line did us a bunch of favours. The low number of archers that we had was a bit concerning. I mean, 23 archers against a 1,000-strong army is sketchy at best. But they did their job. And then the Fane Champions ran in as well and helped helped with the onslaught of infantry. So, yeah, good that. I'm happy with that from a tactical perspective. We did well. 45 dead, 9 spearmen, 2 Fane Champions. We got off lightly, being outnumbered by over 250.
Stop!
302 prisoners. We are right outside, so we will drop those off with the slave trader in Pencannock. And what I'll also do is just before we go in there, I don't see anybody else under attack or anything we need to respond to, so I'm going to disband this army and let everybody go and have a breather. And reconstitute their armies. Because at the moment they are suffering. As I am. My army's taking a pounding. Still haven't really refilled my horses. Could do with doing that. Why is my capacity exceeded? Son 3 is currently leading the archers, isn't he? Yes, he is. He doesn't have a banner. There you go. You do now, buddy. Break Skull is leading my infantry. He doesn't have a banner. Have that one for now. And I don't really have a dedicated person for my horse archers, but when I do, that'll be the one that I give them. Wait. Son 5. You don't need that. Oh, in fact, you do need that. Decrease taken melee attack damage. No. Yeah, you can have that. What have you got? Range damage by 5%. We've already got one of those. Morale shot. Don't worry about that. Right, we'll keep that one. These can go. In fact, is the infantry better having a... Because range damage is not really their problem, is it? It is more melee damage that's their problem. So get rid of those ones. Leave that one for the horse archers when I figure out who's going to be leading those guys. He probably doesn't need that. He needs a decent weapon. That's fine. I'm starting to get to grips with who's doing what in my army now. What's your bow skill? 150. Son's wife 1. This is my wife. Or rather the character I'm currently playing's wife. So get rid of that. We'll get you a bow. Large bag of stacked bodkin. Absolutely. Let's have it. Legendary stacked bodkin. Even better. Now what bow you got? Legendary ranger bow. Can't use that on horseback. Can't use that on horseback. Can't use that on horseback. A balanced mounting hunting bow. Damn it. We need a noble bow. We need to find you one. Now you can use that one. Oh, there's one. Buy one. Now, sometimes I'll worry myself. So Mitara's going to be leading our horse archers. Break Skull's leading our infantry. Sun number 3's leading our archers. I'm leading the cavalry. I think everybody is covered. That's fine. Capacity is exceeded, which normally means we've got too much food. Range attack damage. Don't really need anybody to have that, but we do need Mitara to have this. Ooh, sorry, the marksman's flag to increase her ranged attack damage. That's fine. And then the rest of it can be sold. We're low on meat, so we'll sacrifice those animals. Okay, let's see what we've got to work with here. Oh, we've got a point in roguery. And one-handed, that's good. That's going to help me chop people to death. Right, I need to think, where am I going to go and get troops from? What do I need is the main question. Archers mostly. Seem to have a decent amount of cavalry and horse archers, so I could visit the villages. I need more war horses. That's what I need as well, horses. Nearest horse villages? Probably Imperial. Yeah, down here, look. I'm going to allow them to continue the war without me. I'll keep an eye on it, though, and if anything... Hang on. How are they all of a sudden just randomly escaping from my party? That's quite interesting. "8 years old, you do scholar and you do steward." Green is not getting married to anyone. No, what did I... Oh, came here for horses, didn't I? Right, the hunters, chargers, and Centurion charge will take, and the Midlands Palfreys will take the mules. How many mules have we got? 37, we'll take those as well. Capacity is exceeded, of course it is. My army size has dwindled. Okay, we'll go and deal with that in a second. I'm gonna have to sell some of this crud that we've got. Capacity is exceeded. Right, that's what I was doing. I was turning that food into... those cattle into meat, wasn't I? Aye, aye, aye. Memory like a sieve. 1,200. We absolutely don't need that. Got enough food for like a year. Grain, take it down to 400. No, take it down to 250 actually, because we're going to buy some of the stuff. That's fine. The meat, take that down to 150. Get rid of the hides, get rid of the Plantex standard. Fish at 374 is too much again, take it to about 250. 56 days of food, that's plenty. But we will pick up, just for variation, the other stuff. There we go. Oh, 10k down. Loser. Oh, I might be taking the majority of these hides back. There we go. Leave. Let's head over, see what's occurring. $800. What's the garrison? 100. Ugh. I'll have to break in and help. Oop. One of the walls is broken through. They've got a battering ram. We have one catapult. This is going to be rough. At this point, it would be worth finding a space in the inside the castle that we can defend, as opposed to trying to defend the walls. We don't have enough people to defend the walls, not when one of the walls is down. And I don't think we're going to, because we're helping, and we weren't here to begin with, I don't think we're going to get the opportunity to set up. This might be a bit messy. Oh, we will get the opportunity to set up, cool. But it's night time and I can't see anything. Where's the hole in the wall? I can't see the hole in the wall. This looks like a defensible position. We set the archers up on the back here. Across here and across here. And we set the infantry up in the middle. We allow them to come into the castle, but then they've got to come through this little divot here. And as they engage with the infantry, the archers are just going to take them to pieces. We might need to put a small amount of infantry in this doorway just to stop them getting through, if they decide to come up this wall here. Which they may well do so. And the guys on the catapults, they will stay and they will fire until a point at which they're killed. So that, I think, is our best chance of survival here. I'm just double checking there's not another way in. No, there isn't. Yeah, I think that's our... Oh, they can be up on the top as well. Right, give me a third group. 30%, so that's 30, 30, 30, yep. So group 5, you're going to be up here on these battlements. Group 3, you're going to be across here on these battlements. And group 4, you're going to be across here on these battlements. Oops. Messed that up pretty bad. And then we'll take not 40, probably 30 of you. The thing is, I don't want to put any infantry out there to begin with, because it might bait them to go across the wall, which is not what we want. Well, to be fair, if they get, because we can't see them there, look. So if you look at the line of sight from these fanes, you go over here, these guys are going to be behind this wall, so they're not going to be able to shoot them until they come out the other side, here. So that might be a problem. So we might have to station a small number of infantry just literally here, just to hold shield wall, maybe inside actually. But then we don't want everybody to stack up here, because if they path, we want them to path up through this gap here to come to these guys. We don't want them pathing up the wall, because the archers can't see them until they get out this side. And at which point they've got a free run to kill the rest of the archers, which would be very, very bad for us. So I'm thinking we put everybody, all the infantry in here, a little bit further forward than the archers. Cover this gap here. And then bait them into coming for us. And if I need a second group of infantry, I'll put one together.
Move out! Raise your shields! Move!
Is that too far away? Probably.
Onwards! Get moving!
There'll do fine. And this will either work, or it won't. We'll see. I think they're the guys going to work the catapult. So this is a nerve-wracking bit. Either they'll path how I expect them to path. They'll hold until the battering ram's taking the gate down. To be fair, it would be worth me going and opening the gate. It'll save time. Excuse me, boys, coming through. Excuse me, boys, coming through. Excuse me, boys, coming through. I should close that gap behind me. Where is the gate? Do I run past it? It doesn't help, I can't really well see anything. There's the gate. Can I open it off horseback? Cannot, which means I'm going to have to leave my horse here. Ugh, just made it. Here they come. The catapult guys are still going for it, bless them. Pathing as I expected them to. Oh, you behave yourself. I don't want to speak too soon, buddies, but this is working better than I anticipated. Oh, that was a big hit from the catapult.
Come on! Hear me!
That guy's annoying me, but not enough for me to break the shield wall. All these guys need to do is stand here and hold their shields up. It should be nigh on impenetrable. And these guys will not run out of ammunition because they're the defenders. Again, that catapult is putting in the work. See if I can get to this guy. Problem is, it's causing that part of the wall to sort of shift. That's all you have to do. Right, now let me through. Dude's running the gauntlet. I'm concerned about their pathing. Guys, I need you to let me through. Yep, I thought so. We're being overrun from the sides. Give me 20 guys. 30 guys.
Warriors! Warriors! On my flank! Hear me! Form a wall! Soldiers!
Ah, crap. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I've done it again. Can't keep putting myself in harm's way. Another wave's coming in there, look. Through the middle. We just need to keep these guys that have come through this bit occupied. A part of our problem is these archers keep getting dwindled to send more people to the catapult. Right, we broke through.
Move out! Warriors!
Just cover that doorway.
Forward! Soldiers! Wall, now!
I'll do that. I feel like most of these guys are gone because they keep feeding them to the catapult. Which, to be fair, the catapult has secured a lot of kills, but over time it's going to start bleeding these guys down as well. And I can't afford that. I'm just going to have to stay here and try and help. This is not good. Just have to chop them as they come through the door. There's a whole bunch of them coming. Hey. How are we looking here? I think they're retreating. They are. We beat them back. We lost 35 people, they lost 201 and 403 injured. Oof.
I give up.
Tell you what, boys,
I give up.
that one was a bit
Go
ropey.
pick your dogs.
I didn't want any of you as my prisoners. I've just ended up with you as my prisoners because you can't keep your hands off what's not yours anymore. I appreciate that was a long fight. But sometimes when it comes to the castle fights, if you don't have enough men to defend the walls or the walls have gone down, once the walls are down, it's not really worth defending them unless you've got a large number of infantry that you can just basically plug them for a long period of time and force the retreat. If you don't have a large number of infantry that you can plug the walls with, and you don't have a mass of archers you can stand the battlements with, and you're just stuck with like a smaller force, the best thing to do is find a little nook like I did in the castle where the archers have got a vantage point from top down, and the only entrances to that area you can block off with infantry and create a kill zone, and then that's effectively how you defend the castles. However, huge caveat is not all castles have defensible zones like that. Unfortunately, a lot of castles don't have defensible zones like that, and you will find yourself in a bit of a pickle. That's it. Get him, boys. Don't let him escape.
Your help was most welcome.
I don't want prisoners. My archer's number is very low now, though. I'm actually quite concerned about how low it's got, so I might head to probably rotate. Hang on, what's the garrisons looking like? Parties. Who's got a full garrison? Lagater's got a full garrison. Ortengard's got a full garrison. Serenia's got a full garrison. Sibba's got a full garrison. McKeb and Dolok. So basically all the ones on the other side of the ruddy map. Onira. Jalmaris has got a full garrison. Alcatan's got a full garrison. Diathma, that's Rote. Rote's got a full garrison. Right, we're heading to Rote. We're going to pillage their garrison. Just because they're quite far away from the front lines. I mean, if you guys could put an army together. I didn't know we were at war. Alright, so I need 70 of your archers, probably. What are we up to? So we're on 305. And we like to have about 25% of our guys as archers. So that's 76.25. So let's call it 77. So I need to get 46 archers out of their garrison. Manage the garrison. Let's call it 77. There you go. And then the recruiters will backfill that, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Infantry-wise, we've got 64. We need more. Infantry should be 150, so we're going to have to steal the majority of... those guys. Done. Back to town. We'll trade, see if we can buy enough crap to upgrade these guys, at least to tier 4. No. That's almost a mill. But to be fair, money's not really a problem for us at the moment. Oh, cool. Sun 1's got his upgrade. A kick more often than I throw. I want that one. So then all of my cavalry get +5 armor. So I'll explain how the armor stacking works. So ignore pain gives you +5 armor to all equipped armor pieces of foot troops in your formation. Which is good. Because then when you're on foot, like defending castles or whatever formation you're leading, they get +5 armor. You then get another one from Metallurgy here. +5 armor to all equipped armor pieces of troops in your formation. Again, by the captain. This just says troops. So that's anybody. Cavalry, foot troops. This one, because it's athletics, specifically states foot troops. So it has to be archers or anybody on foot, basically. And then you get another one in... oh, where's the other one? It's Metallurgy, Athletics, and then there's another one in Riding, which is this one, Dauntless Steed, +5 armor to all equipped armor pieces of mounted troops in your formation. So you stack the Metallurgy with whichever relevant one in your particular chosen thing. So you want your guy leading your infantry to have this one. This one. The guy riding your horses, you want to have this one. Because then their +5 stacks with the Metallurgy, and then that stacks with the Medicine Master of Minister of Health, which gives every troop in your army an extra hit point for every point that you have above 250, which is why I've maxed out the amount of points in there. That should fly past 250. And that's how that stacking works. Now, in the Infantry Horde, if I'd have done Metallurgy and Medicine and the Athletic skill, then we would have ended up with quite a decent army. But I prioritised other things instead. Which may have been a mistake, may not have been. I don't know. I'm going to give daughter 1 virile, although she will never get pregnant because she is never getting married. Because I said so. Right, we've got a full army now. Need horses. Best places for horses is the Azerai lands around Askar. Out here. And the Khazate lands all the way through. Don't want to move too far away from home in case another... Because there isn't really a... There's that army there of 444. There's not really another army. Everybody's still trying to refill. So I don't know whether or not I accept the Valandians' peace offering. Nah, screw them. I changed my mind like immediately. Anyway, that's actually all we've got for today. So we will come back tomorrow where I will take the troops that I have, see what troops are available within the kingdom, if I can build an army. If I can build an army big enough, we will head for Dungalenis. Our guys are already sieging down that castle, that's good. And then go from there, really. I think I still want to do the same plan I had before of going up here for Revolt and Ostican, and then moving downwards against the Valandians. We're at 59. We've probably got a couple more episodes before our guys get completely fed up and want the war to end. I am concerned that at any minute the Azerai or the Sturgians could declare war on us. But we'll see. See what happens there. So with that, guys, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.